Paul's having a nacho. Nacho cheese.
I love a nacho and hummus.
We actually haven't done that for a while. We used to have like
We were meant to
Doritos
have...
and hummus in our house all day, every day. But not Doritos, you know, like the plain ones, the Mexican ones that you get from the
lightly, no, cool. The cool ones we used to get.
Not Doritos. We used to get just the like, you know, the Mexican ones that are like in the grocery store for like when you're making dinner.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, like
they're the favorite, the plain ones.
Yeah.
And we would always use, which I do miss because it is still my favorite, the Happy Pear hummus.
Happy Pear hummus.
So good.
And the Happy Pear pesto.
Do you know what's so ridiculous? We have a shop that's directly across the road from us. It's a Daybreak.
It's not as good.
And basically, we used to be by the Spar, which has now become a Centra, which has now become a super
beautiful,
fancy
like,
Centra.
Yeah.
And it's a full 10-minute walk down the road. And you would swear it's the end of the Sahara Desert.
But actually, there's another... Lidl has just opened
around the corner.
Yeah.
I'm absolutely delighted.
Even closer than the other one, further down.
What other one?
There's another Lidl on Esol.
Oh, it's literally, and it's around the corner because I went through the shortcut the other day. You know, the one that I usually go through. It's actually quicker just to go down to the right because it's literally just there.
Oh wow, okay,
very good,
great,
very good. Anyway, we're doing a podcast.
Oh yeah, we are.
We're here on this thing.
See, this is dangerous because now we've had a bottle of champagne and
we have on a Monday.
On a Monday, what are we going to do for? I'm sorry about the HelloFresh. So HelloFresh, the last... No,
so
I've
what is
changed
it? Does it auto-populate?
Yeah, it auto-populates you 3 recipes, and unless you go in and change it, one of the recipes does have king prawns in it. Yeah, they look really good. They're deshelled.
Prawns, Paul.
Yeah.
Prawns.
Yeah.
When have I ever eaten a prawn?
A little prawnian.
No, not for me.
I'll have to do that when you're not
queens.
here. I don't know. Are you out for dinner any
Yeah, I'm going to go out for dinner on Wednesday.
Oh, are you not coming with me?
No.
Okay.
No, I can't. I'm too much on this week.
Okay.
So I would love to go. Thank you for the invite. But I'm going to go for dinner on Wednesday. And then we're going on a double date on Friday.
Are we going to that place?
Don't know yet. We're waiting for confirmation.
God.
But we're going on a double date with some of our friends, which I'm very excited for. It'll be lovely.
And then Saturday, I have my brother's lunch. We're going to, or dinner. We are going to a place, if you're in Dublin, it is called... And they've been there before. They really enjoyed it.
I'm not going because
we're splitting. We're dividing and conquering.
Because Lily has her first show ever. And I'm going to that, obviously, because I have to.
It is called
doing her makeup.
CN Dumpling. And it is just off...
I've heard about this.
Not Ainger Street. Where's the one that has the... Do you know the pub? Notorious old pub, nightclub.
Place that has a pub?
From Ainger Street.
Whelan's?
No. Further up, the Palace.
Yeah, so Camden Street.
Yeah, on Camden Street. It's just off Camden Street. Apparently, beautiful Asian. My mum, who is not particular about food, but would just not really venture into different types of cuisine, said this place was massive. And I have to say, my brother and his girlfriend really go around Dublin trying out new, like their thing is to try out new food.
I kind of like that.
And I love it.
I mean, I'm not great at that. But like Enya in the office is also like that. Her and Glenn will always go to like the hottest place for like dinner. They'll be like, oh yeah, we went to there. Like they're all over. Like maybe
we should do that. Maybe we should try and just do... I know Mark is going to kill me. So there's 2 influencers in America who do this, and he has been sending me the content all the time.
Being like, this would be fun for us to do.
And I'm like, okay.
But outside of the content, I actually think it'd be fun for us to do.
Oh my God, there's something on the menu called Lady Fingers.
Gross.
I'm going to get that. Anyway.
So that's what you're doing on Saturday. And then on Sunday... Potentially, what are you doing on Sunday?
I have brunch with my girls. We're going to the Ivy.
But I'm doing something for Keito's birthday.
Yeah.
Or else that'll be Saturday night. I also could go meet them late on Saturday night after the show.
Oh, I could probably do the same.
I don't want to be a problem for them. Anyway,
I could probably
we're discussing our logistics of our life. How boring. Should we start this podcast?
Let's start our hot take.
Let's do it. welcome back to the Glow Home. This is our hot take, our bonus episode where we talk and have a rant or a rave about something. And basically, I love this week's topic because I know that you will know absolutely nothing about it, but I kind of enjoy and want to get your thoughts on it because there's some really controversial things about it. It's a thing that a lot of people have had on their feeds a lot this week.
I've seen it.
That is Coachella. Coachella.
So the first time I ever heard of Coachella, when we were in Palm Springs,
I remember.
and we booked it the same weekend as Coachella, but didn't realize it was Coachella.
We had no idea.
So I think these festivals are blown out of proport. Like, I think they are insane. Like Lollapalooza in Chicago or Boston, like one of those. Like, I just feel they have now become this money-making madness thing.
For sure. So I get that. But I think people really live for it. Festival people, like, it is like the biggest, baddest festival in the world. Like, people think like
it's out in the
wild.
desert.
It's out in the desert. It's huge. Anyone who doesn't know what Coachella it is, it happens out in Palm Springs. They have like, so Bieber was the headline.
Sabrina Carpenter.
Sabrina Carpenter was on it, but Bieber was the headliner, to be clear. And
Gaga was last year.
Yeah, so like they have amazing acts, really big things. It's a big thing. People spend a lot of money on it. And that is the thing that, one, I find most fascinating. But there's a few interesting elements about it this year. One, Lauren Whelan, an Irish creator.
Was she there?
Was due to go to Coachella. And basically she came out online this week to say that she didn't go. She was paying for her tickets herself. She didn't go because basically she was just afraid of all the backlash she might get. Because basically going to America and stuff, it is kind of shit. And it genuinely, when I think of like, I don't know Lauren very well. When I think of like her world and what she does, I can see that she genuinely is a person who would love that world. Like, it's my worst nightmare. My worst nightmare. I was offered to go once to work it for a brand before. And it's my worst nightmare. I think of nothing worse. Like, I'm just not a festival person.
So I liked Mighty Hoopla because it's not, well, it's kind of a 2-day festival.
Yeah, but it's like going to a concert in the Surrey Arena.
But like,
do you know what I mean?
I liked that you could stay away from the mad crowds and stay in that kind of congregative area up the top. Do you know what I mean? Like, you could congregate up the top of the hill rather than being down in the, like, that is my worst nightmare.
Like, we went to Mariah Carey with Pride. Absolutely. We couldn't move. That was terrible.
That was horrendous.
Yeah.
But couldn't, like, I wouldn't mind being involved in the vibe, but seeing it from afar.
Mighty Hoopla is my perfect situation where you go, there's loads of different stages of different music acts. You can have drinks, different food, see lots of people. There's lots to look at, like there's loads going on. And then you go home.
Yeah.
You go the fuck home and you stay in your bed. You have a shower. Now, Coachella is kind of like that for everyone. There is camping grounds and stuff. But I think the majority of people who go tend to stay in Airbnbs surrounding.
Yeah.
But the problem with Coachella is it's in Palm Springs and basically you have to be in a car for like an hour, 2 hours, no matter where you're staying to get into it. And like, there's all the ins and outs. It's a nightmare. But there are a few things that I think are really interesting. One, the Lauren Whelan thing. I do feel really sorry for her that she paid to go and didn't go. She sold her ticket and all. But like, I do feel bad for people who like, generally that is the thing she probably really wanted to do and she can't go.
I feel in this day and age,
I know it's like such a fucking first world problem, but like,
yeah, but also people are too quick to pass judgment on those types of things if you don't know the context behind the person going or wanting to, like, do you know what I mean? Like, I feel we've come into this age now where people can just say what they want to say without any backlash.
This is going to be controversial to say, but here's the thing. Like, so basically, how do I say this? Basically, we're big Eurovision fans, right?
Yeah.
We're huge Eurovision fans. And basically, there was a year where basically people who had been in the running to be in the Eurovision, to do the Eurovision song, then started a campaign against people boycotting the Eurovision, right?
Yeah.
Which is fine for 90% of people to say, because like the Eurovision isn't kind of cool. Like no one likes the Eurovision, right? The general pop isn't concerned or obsessed with the Eurovision. It happens to be something that it is our like Super Bowl, but not our Super Bowl. It's like our football. It's our
thing.
It's
we
our
like it.
thing. We love it, right? And then it's kind of hard because like everyone else who probably doesn't actually give a shit about Eurovision starts being like, boycott the Eurovision. I also understand the reason why. Obviously, Israel is involved.
Totally.
And I understand that piece. But also it's quite hard for like, it feels unfair because like there's other world competitions happening that Israel are in on, and like no one is saying to boycott those things. And this directly affects us and a very small group of weirdos who like the Eurovision are now like, you're really like, so do you know what I mean? Like,
and suddenly people have an opinion on it, and it would never have been on their radar beforehand.
Like I do get it. Like I understand the issue with Israel. Don't get me wrong. I completely get that. And it's like been like a weird talking point with my friends because like,
and my friends, it's been challenging.
It's challenging because like we don't support the Eurovision for that decision. But it's also really hard because like it's a thing that we really like.
Yeah.
And like also there's other countries that we do really support in the Eurovision. So I was like, it's hard. It's hard to do the right thing and know how to do the right thing. And
look,
like
I find
also because that's people who get involved who actually never ever gave a shit about the Eurovision, but are actually using it as a soapbox to stand on.
And I do feel just in this day and age, you can't do anything without somebody having an opinion on everything you do.
Anyway, let's get into the fun thing on this, which, well, it's not fun, but there's been a lot of backlash on this one thing. That one, I'm not going to lie, I would go to Coachella just for this thing because it is the wildest thing I've ever seen. One, there is a thing called the Revolve gifting suite. Have you seen this?
No, I have no idea. I thought when you put this into the notes, it was Revolut.
No, Revolve, right? Revolve are a brand.
Okay.
So they actually, I think Louise Cooney went to Coachella with Revolve one year or went to the Revolve party. Anyway, Revolve is a big thing. They have a gifting suite, right? I have never seen anything like this in my life. And I'm sorry, if I got invited to go, I would go. I don't care how wild it is, because just to see it in experience. For example, it is basically a hotel, right? It's not a hotel, it's like an Airbnb, but like a massive Airbnb. It's like there's all these parties around Coachella, right?
Okay.
So you go to Revolve. It's a party near where Coachella is happening.
How do you get on the guest list?
You have to be invited. Revolve have to invite you. You have to be on their list. You have to be an influencer of some description, right? And basically, Revolve invite you. For example, last year, there was just a stand for free Dysons, right? So you just go in and not only can you take one, you can take multiple.
Stop.
And when I say there are rooms upon rooms of every brand you can ever imagine, Charlotte Tilbury just lined up and they just take like multiple sprays. They get given an empty tote bag or multiple empty tote bags and they fill their boots. When I say Paul Kinsella would fall down dead. And I mean everything from, there was a stand this year with diesel sunglasses and it was just like, take as many as you want. Like literally just diesel sunglasses. Like Charlotte Tilbury, what other brands are in there? Like, Asics. So has like a stand and you just took as many pairs of trainers as you wanted. And there's no limit. There's no like you're at a certain tier. You literally just, it's a free for all. You take whatever the fuck you want.
No,
it is
I'm
wild.
Sorry. Nah.
What?
That is insane.
It's gross. It is like the wildest thing to watch, and there is so much hate around it because it is so like,
but I can understand.
It's wasteful. But would I go?
But yes, you would go, but you also wouldn't.
I would
take 50 of the same
like
product.
Basically Omar and Matt, who I'm talking about, like who I enjoy their content. They went in, they were like, so we're going to show you what this is.
I need to go and watch this.
It was their first time going.
Okay.
They show all the things and you can see they are genuinely aghast. They're like, this is mental. Like, this is mental. They get stuff, but they're like, hey, between the two of us, we probably took a bag of product, like one tote bag. Yeah. They were like, people were taking multiples of things.
This is
like,
wild.
they were like, it's, and lots of people are, and I've seen a lot of content because you know, once you watch one, then you get fed loads of them. But basically, people were like, oh, and I'm going to take some of these for like a giveaway. Like those clothes stores where you're just like, it clothes. It's like dystopian. It's like a different world.
But what is the brand's goal?
To get their products in the hands of these influencers. Like you have to think, some of the influencers are at this thing. Like in Ireland, I think like the person with the highest following has like 500, 600,000. These people have like 15 million followers.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? Like it's a different world.
But also like
it's wild.
It promotes that greedy mentality.
It's so wasteful. It's not sustainable. Like there's so many gross things about it. But is it fascinating to watch? Yeah, it kind of is. Like,
but it kind of, in my opinion, it nearly gives influencers a bad name if their behavior is like that.
It's
because
terrible.
like that is just, and then you turn around and you see people selling it on Vinted or whatever. Like that's shit. Like,
oh, like hold on, Revolve gifting suite. It's the first thing that comes up. Let me just see. Like
sorry, this woman has 5 bags.
She has literally 5 bags. But I want you to see, the actual gifting.
Like you
suite.
don't even need to buy that.
Like, so like people wait in a queue for like 2 hours. I'm trying to see if I can speed this up. People wait in a queue, but like literally, like this is it. It's like a mall that's set up and you just take whatever you want.
I feel it's like real gluttonous.
Oh, it's so gluttonous. It's so wild. But
do you know what? I feel like this.
Like the bag they give them is actually bigger than the person. So like it's set up for them to take like Stanley's.
I love so I love a freebie.
You do.
I love a freebie.
Yeah.
Doing something like that, I think I'd feel really uncomfortable.
So, full honesty, I don't think you would, but I think you would, you would not know where to start, I feel.
Oh, I don't know.
It is a lot. Like, it is a huge amount.
I don't know. That is. It
is a lot. There's Matt and Omar. So basically this is them going. Okay. And yeah, it's wild. Like they get themselves some like t-shirts. But they're genuinely like, they just don't know what to be doing.
Like, gals, I'm happy just to go to a free bar.
Paul's excited when he gets a free mini toothbrush.
I'm so simple.
Hair dryers. Like, look, there's just
this
endless.
Is insane. This is like walking into basically a Boots or a Brown Thomas and just.
Oh, sorry. What I love is Matt and Omar were most excited
about the food,
about the fact that they got a free jar of pickles.
Yeah.
Now that to me, I was like, yes, queens, and they're like food influencers. They're like, yeah, we're excited about this. Look, the diesel.
Like
sunglasses.
I can't. Yeah, but need more than 1 or 2. Nah.
Yeah. It is. I do feel like there should be a restriction.
That is insane.
Anyway, they are. That's that.
One thing I do love is when I see some of the American influencers show me their looks.
Like it is.
Some of them are fucking batshit crazy.
My favorite thing is James Charles, right? Who obviously is the most hated influencer in the world.
In a thermal suit, thermal onesie.
No.
Is he like pretty gay? Short,
he is pretty gay.
Hair.
No, he has. No, he has like wild curly hair. James Charles colored makeup all the time.
I've seen somebody
he had
today.
The grossest outfits, but basically he's known every year he like puts €1 million into his outfits, and every year he does his outfits of the day, and everyone's like, "You look fucking shit." His outfits are terrible.
It is him.
He didn't wear a thermal thing.
I seen a thermal thing. Yeah, maybe it wasn't.
Paul, I've watched his outfits of the day religiously.
No, maybe not.
For his,
I seen there's 2. They're called the goddesses, I think.
So many. Anyway, the watching the outfits of the day content is really quite enjoyable. Like it's really quite enjoyable.
It is. There was a man walking around in chaps.
Oh, funny! You got served that. I got served that man as well.
Sure, with his bum out. With his bum out and his
Jimmy something or other.
Yeah.
Lovely bum.
Yeah.
He had a lovely bum, Paulie. There you go. But basically, outfits of the day, I do quite enjoy them because I do like that like people are able to be a bit more creative. And I like what like festival wear, like you'll remember from Mighty Hoopla, there was that like 19-year-old. It was like freezing cold.
He was so cold.
And he's walking around in like just a little thong singlet thing. And he was feeling his oats. Like he felt he was the most glam, gorgeous thing in the world. But you could physically see the goosebumps on his body. Like but I was like, well done.
Yeah.
Well done, Queen.
Pop
You
off.
got this. So I do like the outfits of the day. I've consumed a huge amount of Coachella content over the last few days.
Yeah.
Because I just love it.
When I watch content like that, I feel that overwhelming, like it's going to be rammed pressure.
Yeah.
So I don't really enjoy the content.
I quite enjoy it because I know I'm not there. So I'm like,
Yeah.
it's fine. And I love just like seeing what's going on. Love
And
it.
I have to say, for me as well, like I've seen a lot of TikToks about the price of shit. And I'm actually shook by the price of some things.
I think here's the thing that I noticed when I was watching. So there's like loads of videos again. Once you can watch one, you'll see a million. But like the price of like a slice of pizza, a slice of like
$34. I can tell you the price of
Yeah.
things. $34 for a slice of pizza.
But I don't think that's that different to
American prices at the minute.
well, no, to like if you go to like Longitude or any of those, like the prices of everything is extortionate.
I know. I think you'd get a burger and chips for like 15, 20 quid.
25
I don't know.
for
Really?
sure. Yeah.
We went all together now.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just found it very, like, someone said 2 tequilas and sodas, €78. We definitely don't pay
wild.
that.
That's wild.
We definitely.
That is wild.
2 beers were €40. A bottle of water was $18. Like, that is insane.
You can't remortgage your home
To charge your
do these
phone,
things.
to charge your phone was $98.
I would love to know. I would love one of the Irish influencers who've gone, right? There's a few Irish influencers there. I would love them to do a like what this entire thing cost me. Because there's I don't know any Irish person who's gone over with the brand.
Yeah.
So basically there's also like a lot of hate over like basically because it's so expensive to do. A lot of influencers get invited to like the brands, like they have a content house that they like have people. I find the whole thing fascinating. Like I'm not gonna lie, but like, I would love to go with a brand. I wouldn't pay for it ever.
They're reselling tickets. Like people were reselling tickets for $3,500, right? And then I seen like say the VIP suite was like 40 grand. But would you not think that like if there was a group of 8 of yous by $3,000, what's that? 24, yeah, still okay, still we're shy of. But I'm just like, what's the most cost efficient way to do it if you're going to do it? If that's all your food and drink included when you're in the VIP suite, do you know what I mean?
Like I see,
I know. I think like
this,
I can't even believe like
there's this bougie guy that I follow on Instagram. He basically does like unboxings of like bags, like Chanel bags every week. And basically him and his partner were staying in the like safari tents and they're 11 grand per person for the like 3 nights.
per person
Yeah.
to stay in a tent in a field.
It's the safari tent, Paul. It's very glamorous.
That is insane.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. And I don't think that includes like their wristbands or anything.
No, that's insane.
Yeah,
It's not, I don't
it
know.
is.
That is insane.
Yeah, it is. It is. But anyway, I'm really
Like
enjoying the
22
content.
grand, that could be someone's deposit for a house.
I kind of just love like sitting, watching it all. Like I do find it compelling content.
I don't think I'd ever go.
I'd go if I was invited to go and I wasn't paying for it. I would because I'm fascinated by it. Like I could be,
And
I could tell
I
a
also
lie.
don't think,
but I do think it's fascinating.
I also don't think they drink as much as what we would at a festival.
Oh, I'd be bankrupt just on me buying
I
myself
know.
tequilas and
I know.
sodas.
Yeah.
I'd be
€78 for 2.
I'd be like, Paul, we can't pay the mortgage this month.
Yeah,
because
I'd be like,
I needed
you better
more
go and have a strong word with yourself.
I needed more than 2 drinks at Coachella. But I think where we need to end this is the most important part of Coachella.
Okay.
The thing that we need to just all take in and understand that the only reason Coachella should exist is so that we get the content we got this week from Queen Charlene Murphy. That girl has given me so much life this week.
I feel I seen her in like this fringy
She
thing.
is probably the most
Fringy
beautiful
dazzly thing.
She's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my whole entire life. Right? She is so stunning. I have had the opportunity to work with Charlene in the past. And honestly, now, obviously, she's 100 years younger than me. She lives a different life to me. But she is the nicest, most down-to-earth, hardworking person in the world. Well, not in the world, but you know what I mean? She's a hardworking person. But
she was very nice to me at that event, even though she didn't really know.
She's
like, do you know what I mean?
so
She was just really
nice.
normal.
But also, Paul, she has just given us everything we need from Coachella. She's like kind of hungover, doing hungover content. She's given us gorgeous glam looks where she looks absolutely iconic. She is showing us that she is genuinely having the best time ever. Like, you are on a journey with her having a fucking ball. She's not taking it too seriously. It's just, I feel like she deserves an Emmy or an Oscar for the content that she has delivered this week at
I need to
Coachella.
go now and have a go.
Oh, it's so good. And people are, and I saw the gal today putting up a TikTok being like, Charlene, it's 11 o'clock. Like, you need to post your outfit from today. I can't refresh any longer. Like, do you know what I mean? People were hanging on every bit of content, being like, give us
The
more,
content.
Charlene. Hook it to our veins.
Very good.
So yeah, so look, if you want to just... Is she with?
Yeah.
She's actually with a UK content creator and a Scottish guy. I don't know who they are. I didn't give them much attention. I'm just really into Charlene.
I seen her in a Fringe number and I was like,
Because like she's been traveling the world. She's a single gal now. She's living the life. Honestly, yes, Charlene, go get it.
You go get it, girl.
You go get it, girl. So yeah, that's my.
So Coachella, we would do it if we're brought. Thanks, bye.
Yeah, I don't think we'll ever be brought.
No.
We're like the OAPs in the section.
We won't be. We're not cool enough.
We'll be the sitting alone in the VIP in our wheelchairs.
That's okay. I'd be happy going to bed at 9 before the main act comes on.
It's more like getting in, getting out, all the logistics of it. It's like a no.
No, I can already feel it. No.
Matt and Omar, why I love them. They left the other night after Sabrina Carpenter before Bieber, who was the headliner, because it was 10:30 past their bedtime.
Oh yeah.
They were like, I'm going to bed.
Sabrina Carpenter now, in fairness, anything I've seen, she put on a show.
She put on a show. A lot of people. So interesting.
She got a bit of hate.
Why? Because the Susan Sarandon thing?
No. So apparently somebody was...
Oh, she was rude to a fan. But this is the new thing.
She was.
It's like the Chapel Roan thing.
So basically a fan was calling in Islam. It's like their praise call. It sounds a bit like a yodel. And Sabrina kind of was calling back a little bit, going like, what is that? Like, that kind of scares me. Like, but she was really, and it turns out that, look, it was something to show appreciation. And Sabrina Carpenter, immediately after the concert, seen it, apologized, but now they're coming for her. But like, also, you're in a concert environment with what,
a million things happening.
20,000, 30,000 people in
More?
I don't know how many's in there, but like screaming at you. Like, a lot of people, like, I know I scream shit when I'm drunk. Do you know what I mean?
You
like,
do.
It's probably like...
You could be yodeling.
Who knows what it is? Do you know what I mean? And like, in fairness to her, she was calling back and trying to be responsive. And I just feel people just get on this bandwagon of now she's like racist and
there was a lot of...
She's furthest from.
There was a lot of bad shit about Bieber's concert.
He played it on YouTube because of
something. Yeah, but I actually thought that was kind of nostalgic.
Because something failed.
No. His whole part of the thing, which I thought was kind of interesting, was as part of the concert, he had his laptop on stage and he shared it on the screen, right? So nostalgia is like a big trend at the moment, right? Yeah. So like nostalgia content is like a big thing. And basically he did a whole thing being like, so he went back and he watched his YouTube videos on his YouTube channel from when he was like 14. He played him singing the songs and he sang with them in harmony. So he harmonized to them, which I thought was kind of cool. But basically, apparently I seen a lot of videos today where like people were like, oh, it was like under rehearsed and it like was not like it wasn't a polished show, right? Which is fair. It is fair. I get it. Like, people are paying a lot of money to be at these concerts and it felt like kind of lackluster.
Do you know what? You're fucking damned if you do. Yeah. You're damned if you don't.
But like, you didn't have any dancers or anything.
Just for Bieber, you're paying for.
But he's the headliner.
The whole thing.
like people do, like Gaga last year was the headline, and
I
she
know,
did a
and
full
she did a full
production.
show. Yeah.
So like if you do like for like, you know,
Okay.
it's like it's a thing. So basically people are giving out over that, and basically people are saying, which I think is an interesting thought, is people are starting to now do these shows specifically through the eye of for the person who's sitting at home watching it.
Okay.
So how it'll be captured on camera.
Yeah.
As opposed to feeding into a live concert experience.
Yeah.
So entertaining the audience that are there in the experience.
I getcha. Okay.
Which I think is an interesting thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, that is my Coachella vibe. If you haven't watched any content on it, like just look at one video on TikTok and then you'll be served 400 and you'll see
And then
everything.
they'll all come up. Anyway, that's it from us.
We're not at Coachella.
We're
at
not
home.
here. We're
in
at
our
home.
beds at 9:30.
And we will see you next Wednesday for another episode and then a bonus episode out on the Friday.
We love you guys. See you in a while. Bye.
Bye.